Morning, everybody. I'm at Lake Horsepen in White Lake, North Carolina today. I wanted to give a quick movie slash series review out here on the lake today. There's the new Evil Dead movies coming out here soon, and I just wanted to talk about my favorite horror franchise, which is the Evil Dead. Created by Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. The original, used only practical effects, really low budget, but ended up turning into a masterpiece because it was so well directed and the concept was simple. People go to a cabin, find a book of the dead or the Necronomicon, and end up summoning something something that they have to deal with, demons or whatever. And the first one was great, and then they made the second one, which is a sequel, but they added a ton of content from the first one in it, and kind of made it a little more funny, but ended up being really what everybody considers the classic movie of the Evil Dead. It's really great. Same thing, good acting, good direction, simple concept. It's kind of a remake of the first one, so which typically wouldn't be good. People would complain, oh, you just remade the first movie, but it ended up being awesome. And then they made Army of Darkness, which is one of my all-time favorite goofy movies. It seriously is just silly fantasy horror. It's got everything, and it has maybe some of the most quotable lines of any movie ever. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It's just a fun time. And then in 2011 maybe, they remade Evil Dead, which in my opinion is just as good as the original, but for different reasons. It takes the simple concept and adds just a complete gory horror vibe to it. Yeah, the characters aren't very well fleshed out, but let's be honest, in the original they weren't either. And it's just brutal. It's got an awesome ending with a chainsaw, and it is just one of those movies that I watch every October, and will continue to do so. All four movies are good in their own way. I would say Army of Darkness is the most unique out of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean the best. But anyway, the new Evil Dead Rise, looks like it's going to be at least pretty interesting. Bruce Campbell is involved. He's not necessarily in it, but at least from the trailer, it looks awesome. So I will watch it and I will give a review on it. But for now, all we have are the four movies and then the TV series Ash vs. Evil Dead, which kind of takes the tone of Army of Darkness but puts it in the modern world. It's really good. It's hilarious. It's got great gore. It's got awesome scares. It's unfortunately canceled just because Bruce Campbell's getting old. He can't do it anymore. But nevertheless, great stuff. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, great to watch. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. So we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.